Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyRise. And today we have a special invitation. As you may have guessed from the title of the video, Adam Pearce has invited us to be part of the King of the Ring tournament. How cool is that? Always wanted to be in King of the Ring, and it's a perfect place to cement anyone's legacy, including Wolverine's. So we are in. Never going to say no to this. It's not really going the way we wanted over the conversation with Adam Pearce. We thought we're in. That's it. Done, dusted. Not quite. We have to have a qualifying match against Dominic Mysterio. And now, if you remember the last episode, we were against Dominic's father. Well, Dominic did say he wanted to meet us soon. I think this will be it.
An excellent high flyer carrying on the Mysterio name. This is going to be good.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
Byron, think about where Dominic made his debut, at SummerSlam.
You cannot ask for a higher pressure situation, yet Dominic Mysterio thrived and showed how much he has truly learned from the guidance of his father, Rey Mysterio.
Dominic certainly wise beyond his years. He can do things in the ring that sometimes takes others years to learn.
Dominic makes his dad, Rey Mysterio, proud every single time he competes.
I've got a feeling Dominic Mysterio is going to make his dad even prouder here tonight.
So here we are, Wolverine, Dominic Mysterio, one-on-one qualifying round for the King of the Ring tournament. Can Wolverine go all the way and become the King of the Ring, cementing his already astonishing legacy within the WWE? We've done really well in NXT. We're still waiting to really make a mark in SmackDown. King of the Ring tournament would be the way to do that. And straight away, we've started quickly. We started on the offense. Wolverine has made a very good start for once, which kind of worries me. Wolverine is normally quite a slow starter. But a nice elbow from the top rope there, taking Dominic down. Well, he's already down, to be fair. Getting the pin in, but only a one count. Dominic kicking out pretty quickly there. He's nowhere near ready to give up just yet. But after what we did to Rey Mysterio in the previous episode, in the Three Amigos, I'm sure Dominic does want some revenge. And he did say to us on social media, you know, he will see us soon. So we know he's going to want to fight out this. Nice pin here from Wolverine. Only a one count once more. Dominic fighting hard to stay in this. Wolverine, he's kind of in the mindset at the minute that he knows what he's got to do. This is all about his legacy. He needs this win. He needs to be part of this tournament. Missing from the top rope there by Wolverine. Poor move, really. Poor choice. And Dominic now taking advantage as he takes Wolverine down. Dominic now starting to get some momentum on his side. Wolverine struggling to stop this happening. A nice move by Dominic there. Takes Wolverine to the mat. And going for the quick pin. What's he going to get here? It's just a one count, the same as Dominic, really. And it's a close fight so far. Dominic is doing really well. And this looks like it's going to be the 619. How has he done this already? Wolverine's in trouble. 619? No. Wolverine has caught Dominic's legs as he went for the 619 and stops it. If that had hit, this could have been all over. But it's not. Wolverine scouted that move perfectly. He's going for a move of his own. But Dominic now coming back. Taking Wolverine back down to the mat. Dominic seems to have a counter at the minute. He seems to be ahead of the ball, which is okay. But we need to kind of get ahead of his ahead, if that makes sense. Wolverine struggling to impose himself. The early get going, he was really strong. But now as we enter the mid part of the match, he's struggling. A kick out after one though. I did say at the start, Wolverine made a very strong start, which worries me. Because Wolverine generally is a slow starter and then grows into the match. Starting strong, he kind of opens himself up. Every time we started strong previously, we generally lose. We can't lose in a qualifying match to Dominic Mysterio. This is a former NXT champion. When I say former, I mean a 4-time NXT champion. That's the thing. Cannot lose this to Dominic Mysterio. It looks like Wolverine's gone for it. It's the brutal claw by Wolverine there, taking Dominic down. He's looking for something here. Wolverine is going for Wolverine's revenge now. Will this be the end? No, Dominic has countered it, Wolverine's revenge, and goes for a roll-up of his own. Luckily only a 1 count there. Wolverine just can't seem to get anything going. Just can't get any combos working. Just can't... You know, that should have been it. If we'd hit the Wolverine's revenge, surely that would have been it for Dominic Mysterio. He was not coming back from that. But he has done, and that's the thing. Wolverine down again. What a splash there by Dominic, but luckily the rope break saves Wolverine. That could have been it. Wolverine could have just lost the qualifying match. Luckily the rope break saved him. Just a tough match. Not a match we expected from Dominic. I wasn't expecting this kind of fight, to be honest. I thought we'd just steamroller. 1, 2. Dominic kicks out 2. I honestly thought Wolverine would just dominate and steamroller Dominic Mysterio, and it's not happened. Wolverine now, going for something different, going for a submission. It's not something he normally does, but it's something we've been working on. Training's been involved, trying to get more of a rounded game from Wolverine. And luckily, Dominic fights his way out of the submission. Dominic, quick pin here. It's 1. It's 1 and nearly 2. Wolverine just getting out of that. A little celebration with Dominic allows Wolverine to take advantage again. Going back for the pin attempt, I think, here. And he is indeed. Fisherman suplex. It's 1. It's 2. No, Dominic out again. Just cannot put him away. Okay. Wolverine seems to be setting Dominic up here. Can we get him into the corner? We can indeed. Okay. This is it. Berserker charge by Wolverine on Dominic Mysterio. Let's get this finished. And Dominic is down. This is it. Gotta be it. So Wolverine looking for the final move that he needs to put Dominic away. It's going to be Weapon X by Wolverine here. No, it's not. Dominic's countered it again. Wolverine just cannot seem to put Dominic away. Dominic is staying in this match. And he's gone for the 619 again. If he hits this, Wolverine's in trouble. He does hit the 619. Dominic choosing not to go for the splash this time. Elbow to the face instead. And going for the pin. Rope break. Luckily Wolverine's foot was underneath that rope. Dominic to the top rope now. Wolverine is in trouble. But Wolverine reverses the splash. He needed that. And taking Dominic down once more. I think he's trying to get the momentum on his side again. He needs something here. I can't believe how much of a beating we've taken from Dominic Mysterio. I really don't know. I thought he was going to throw a pin there, but Wolverine decides better of it. Instead, it looks like he's setting Dominic up. It is going to be a second attempt at Weapon X. And this time, Wolverine hits Weapon X on Dominic Mysterio. This must be it. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. And Wolverine wins a hard-fought qualifying match against Dominic Mysterio. Full credit to Dominic. I honestly thought we'd steamroller, and he put up one hell of a fight. A valiant effort. And in some ways takes after his father. The never say no, never give up kind of mantra that Mysterio's lived by. But we have won that qualifying King of the Ring match. And now we are finding out we are facing Apollo Crews in the first round. Well, you may as well just give us the crown now then. That's a very, very good first round matchup for us. Let's see how we do.
It's Apollo!
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Since finding his true self, he's reached greater heights.
Perhaps this version of Apollo Crews rubs a few people the wrong way, but the proof is in the pudding, as they say. United States champion, Intercontinental champion. The change of attitude has served Cruz extremely well.
And you gotta believe that change in attitude will ensure more gold in the future of Apollo Crews.
I could not agree anymore.
The King of the Ring tournament kicks off with
Wolverine, Apollo Crews, one-on-one, first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And Wolverine coming out strong. Again, we had a really tough fight against Dominic Mysterio. Can we make this one a little bit easier on ourselves, should we say? I'm hoping so. And starting off, taking down as many limbs as possible. Going for the submission. We saw some of this against Dominic. Submissions are a new thing that Wolverine is adding to his arsenal. Trying to become a more rounded wrestler, and it is something that I'm trying to work on a little bit more. But Apollo Crews, I was going to say Dominic then. Apollo Crews fighting his way out. Apollo Crews now taking advantage, but a nice reversal by Wolverine here stops the momentum straight in his track and takes Apollo Crews down. I don't think Apollo Crews has really got any offense going just yet. It's been Wolverine so far all the way through, and that's the way we like this. Dominate the opposition as much as possible and make sure they don't stand a chance. Putting Apollo Crews on the top rope now and hammering the chest of Apollo Crews. Wolverine's looking for the elbow as well onto the back of the neck. That is going to do some damage. Didn't get the full thing. I think he did hurt himself a little bit, but still continuing on. Bit of ground and pound by Wolverine as well. Stomping at the head. Apollo Crews just can't seem to get going. He just can't seem to actually do anything. Maybe Wolverine's learned from the previous match against Dominic not to let up. It's full on offense. Make sure there is no chance for anyone else to really get going. And here we go, more ground and pound for Wolverine. Back to his MMA days. Really making Apollo Crews regret being in the ring. Missed him with the elbow, unfortunately, there though. Straight back on the offense again. Apollo Crews reversing the move though. Apollo Crews trying to get something going here. Nice punch by Apollo Crews. Takes Wolverine against the rope. And Apollo Crews may finally have some offense as he's working on the arms of Wolverine there. And a nice drop kick to the head. Knocks Wolverine down to the mat. Apollo Crews now seeming to get going. Finally. He's not really had much of a chance so far. But Wolverine takes him down once more. Apollo Crews back on the mat where he's been for the majority of this match, to be honest. And Wolverine so far is making sure Apollo Crews stands no chance. Nice little run to the corner there. Knocks Apollo Crews down once more. And a nice elbow from the top rope. Apollo Crews is in trouble looking at this. It's going to be... I think he was going for a brutal claw there, but Apollo Crews very quick to stop it happening. Wolverine taking him down once more. I think he's going to go for it again here. He is. It's going to be brutal claw from Wolverine on Apollo Crews. If this hits, this could be all over. Apollo Crews has really not got going. Wolverine is ready. Seems like he's ready for this. Come on. There we go. It's going to be Wolverine's revenge. This could put Apollo Crews away. I can't see him getting up from this. Wolverine has brutalized Apollo Crews here. Going for the pin. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. And Wolverine has won the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. What a win as well. What a demolition of Apollo Crews. Didn't give him a chance to get any offense going. Completely dominated him. Kind of making up for the fact that the Dominic Mysterio match was so close. Wolverine didn't make that mistake again, did he? That's the important thing. So now, let's find out who we're facing in the semi-finals. And it's been announced we are facing the Super King of Bros. It is going to be Riddle in the semi-finals. And while we're here, let's take a little bit of Mickey out of Riddle before we face him in the ring.
A cool persona and a respected mixed martial arts background. Riddle is here to fight.
And his opponent, representing RK Bro, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle.
Riddle's also somehow one of the most relaxed guys in the business outside of the ring. All business inside of it.
I like Riddle. I like his swag. I think I can learn a thing or two from him.
It's not going to make you any cooler.
Ready to fight, resilient as they come.
He may not be my bro, but I'll give him his due.
Welcome to the semifinals of one of the most...
Here we are, Wolverine, Riddle, one-on-one, semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. I'm loving the ring apron and the way the lights go for the King of the Ring. Wolverine again, straight on the offense, not even getting a punch in though. Riddle very quick to push Wolverine away there. Is this going to be as close as the Dominic Mysterio match was, or is this more going to be Apollo Crews style? We're about to find out. Nice elbow by Wolverine there. Keep Riddle on the mat. Planting the kicks to him as well while he's down there. Going to get him up. Riddle counters nicely, takes Wolverine down. Riddle going top rope very early here. What's he looking for? Wolverine gets out of the way, just moves him. Sorry, makes sure he lands badly. Nice knee to the chest there, and down Riddle goes once more. Riddle not really getting anything going. This is looking similar to Apollo Crews, where Wolverine dominated. Went for the drop kick off the rope, missed as well. Wolverine looking like he's going for his fisherman suplex. He is indeed. Is it in? I thought it was going to be a rope break. 1. It's 2. Riddle kicking out at 2. Riddle struggling, and that's important. Semi-final. Wolverine needs to show that he means business. This title, this crown, is going to be Wolverine's come the end of this. Into the corner he goes, and straight bouncing off the turnbuckle. Riddle is down on the mat again. Wolverine looking for another submission. As I said before, then we're adding to our offense. Trying to do a bit more of these. Riddle quickly getting out of it. Not really hurt enough for that to actually do anything. A bit of damage, I suppose, but nothing major. Riddle coming off the rope. Oh, look at that. Splashing down onto Wolverine. Riddle top rope again. Missing with the moonsault. Wolverine, though, picks Riddle up. Riddle counters. Nice DDT by Riddle. Stopping Wolverine in his tracks there. Riddle seems to be getting some momentum now. Some offense is going. Seems to be trying to... He's grown into this match. Let's put it that way. Riddle is now growing into the match. And that's the important thing. Wolverine, nice little punch there to stop Riddle in his tracks. And elbows to the face now. Running elbows. And Riddle going over the top rope. This is going outside. Wolverine to the top. This is a big high-risk move, but he lands it nicely. Elbow to the chest. To Riddle on the outside. That is going to do some damage. And Riddle into the barricade as well. It looks like he's going to hang him up on the barricade. Wolverine is. Wolverine just showcasing, you know, I'm in control. This is my match. This is my crown. There's nothing you can do now to stop me. That's what it's all about. Wolverine making sure no one is in doubt of who this belongs to. Into the corner. Wolverine seems to be setting something up. We know what this is. Berserker charge, but no, Riddle gets out of the way of the Berserker charge. Wolverine very quick to reverse Riddle running in on him though. But yeah, Riddle just stepped out of the way of the Berserker charge. Wolverine for the pin though. It's 1, it's 2. Oh, so close to a 3 count. I thought we had him. That swinging sidewinder move that Wolverine does is really, really nice to watch. And he does do a lot of damage. Submission now by Wolverine. Trying to lock this in. Can he hold it? Riddle fighting his way out though. Can't quite get to the ropes, but he can reverse this if we're not careful. And he is reversing. He's powering his way out. Elbows to the face of Wolverine. And Riddle escapes the submission. Wolverine now has just got to kind of keep his momentum going. Another nice move on Riddle there. And Wolverine seems like he's setting Riddle up here. Didn't manage to make the Berserker charge here, but he's going to be Weapon X from Wolverine. Is this all over for Riddle? Is this the end? Going for the pin. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. Wolverine is through to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. He has beaten Riddle in the semi-finals. What a win. And what a domination. We struggled against Dominic in the qualifying rounds, but we've dominated the 2 opponents since then. And we are in the King of the Ring finals. But, not to throw a hiccup in the works, We need to go and see Pierce in his office.
I know you just won your match, so I'm not sure if you've heard the latest on Big E and Paragon.
What's going on?
Well, after Big E beat Paragon, they got into a fight backstage, and he was injured. He can't compete tonight or anytime soon.
Okay, so just make me king.
That's not an option. I do have another plan, though, but you're not gonna like it.
Are you giving the spot to Paragon?
No, that wouldn't be fair. I have someone else in mind, someone who's a future Hall of Famer but has never been King of the Ring. The Viper, Randy Orton.
What? I've been competing in this tournament since the beginning and already wrestled tonight, and Orton gets to just step in fresh and face me? And you want to talk about fair?
Hey, I said you weren't gonna like it, but my job is to make sure this tournament ends in the ring. If I were you, I'd go get all the rest you can.
So, not who he wanted to face or expected to face in the final. Randy Orton has been substituted in. We've already fought tonight. We just faced Riddle. In fact, Randy Orton's tag team partner, would you believe? That's the thing. And now we have to face Randy Orton in the final. Well, if you're going to go and win the King Ring, you've got to beat the best to do so. The problem we've got is we are tired.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
And his opponent, representing RK Bro, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A rare third-generation superstar.
The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins.
And despite his family legacy, Randy Orton has forged a path of his own as one of WWE's top superstars of all time.
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. Such an impressive array of in-ring skills possessed by the Viper.
All Randy Orton needs is one RKO to end your evening.
Well, Byron, I guarantee you Orton's going to show us tonight that he's much more than that.
Yeah, Randy Orton is an SOB.
What a dramatic turn of events.
So here we are, finals King of the Ring tournament. Wolverine, Randy Orton. Randy Orton coming into this fresh. Wolverine not so fresh. Already fought Riddle this evening, but hasn't got a choice. He is facing the legend killer, the Viper, Randy Orton. This is going to be a tough ask. If Wolverine can pull this off, he thoroughly deserves that crown. But it is going to be tough. Running elbows Wolverine now to Randy Orton. The thing is, you cannot ever count Randy Orton out. We've got to pull out every trick, every maneuver in the book, I think, to make this one work. Only a one count there as Randy Orton gets his shoulder up very strongly. Nowhere near ready to give up just yet. Going for the submission again. This is something we have seen Wolverine do recently. Go for a nice submission on Randy Orton. Can we power this in? Randy Orton struggling, trying to get out of this though. And he's going to be powering out. Elbows to the face of Wolverine. And Randy Orton's out of the submission. But it's done its damage, and that's what we wanted. Wolverine, he's looking a bit lackluster here. He definitely doesn't look like his normal self. He's not looking like the person we've seen, I want to say, against Dominic, where he fought his way through that against the odds when it came down to it. He fought really well. And Apollo Crews and Riddle, we dominated. Wolverine has been dominant in their matches. But this one, he just seems a bit lackluster, a step behind maybe Randy Orton. And Randy Orton does have the experience. This is where we are lacking that. Wolverine taking Randy Orton down, going to the top rope now. You know he's going for his elbow, but missing the elbow from the top. Randy Orton very quick to move out the way of this, and this is the problem. Randy Orton has a lot of experience. He is also fresh as he shows off to the crowd. Wolverine could be in a bit of trouble here. Going for the punches, trying to stop Orton in his tracks, doing well. Randy Orton though, nice knee to the stomach. And Randy again, he's thrown Wolverine out. We've seen this before, the draping DDT by Randy Orton on Wolverine. This is not good for Wolverine at this minute. He needs to get back from this. Come on. We need to get up. We need to fight back. Randy Orton looking like he wants this to end. He seems ready. And we know what he's like when he's stalking his prey. Wolverine could be in trouble. Another DDT by Orton there. Taking Wolverine down. And now he's going for the stomps. The vintage move by Orton as he's calculating all the limbs. Finishing with the stomp to the face. And he's gone for the pin. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. Wolverine having to power out at the last minute. And that was so close to a 3 count. But he didn't seem to have any choice. Randy Orton seems ready. This could be it. It's an RKO from Randy Orton on Wolverine as he slithers into the pin. It's 1, it's 2, and unfortunately it's 3. And Wolverine has lost in the final of the King of the Ring. Randy Orton is the new King of the Ring. And you can't say I'm not disappointed. I'm frustrated, annoyed, disappointed, all of the above. I thought we had more than enough to win the King of the Ring tournament. I really did. But Randy Orton being substituted in last minute. Us having to fight twice. I don't want to say it's a conspiracy because that's not the way I want to look at things, but it's just frustrating. We should have won that title. If King of the Ring comes around again, we're doing it and we're going to win that crown. We're going to go on social media. Apollo Crews taking the mickey out of us a little bit there for already crowning ourselves before the tournament started. But that is it for this episode. If you're enjoying this series or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. A like on the episodes does help as well. And we'll see you next time for more WWE 2K22 MyRise.